So good afternoon, good morning, everyone. Buenos dias, bon dia. Thank you for joining us from all over the Americas to meet these wonderful two ladies. So we have Katarina with the Almanac in Prague, and we have Anna in the Almanac Barcelona. Our colleague from Vienna could not join us as she has a very, very important event at the hotel. So let's start. Let's start the presentation. Let's share the screen. We keep all the question for all the hotel at the end, because if not, it would break a little bit the speed. So one hotel after the other, and we keep all the question and we'll answer them. All right, so here we go. We're gonna start with the almanac. So which one we said is starting? Well,
You can see my screen?
no. Sorry, I thought we had the screen before, so that's why I didn't. Well, I can see your screen. Oh, your screen disappeared.
Now?
Yeah, it is there.
Okay, perfect. So we are going to start with the presentation. Hello, everyone. My name is Anna. I work in Almanac Barcelona. Thank you very much for joining. I'm going to speak a little bit of our hotel. Then Katarina will present Prague and Vienna. So I don't know if you already have seen Almanac Barcelona or you have heard something about us. But well, we are a 5 stars hotel. We are located in the center of Barcelona, in the heart of our city. Here you will see a little bit in the map. The greens, the green part is Plaza Catalunya, and the red line is Passeig de Gràcia. It's the most important street in Barcelona, with all the luxury shops. So it's really, really near from our hotel. And then the other line, red line, is La Rambla. So everything is really near. All the famous monuments are really near to the hotel. So the location is one of our best points. This is our lobby. Here is where we receive all your clients. As you can see, design, it's contemporary design, modern design, and it's a relaxed luxury. We have 91 rooms. The 30% are suites and the other ones are standard room. As this one you can see here, this is one of our entry-level rooms starting in 32 square meters. So we are one of the hotels with the biggest entry level in the center of Barcelona. These ones have this beautiful cube window where you can see the whole city. And then we have other ones with the balcony, so you can open the window and see the city views. This will be one of our suites. This will be an Almanac suite. So you have this two cubes windows, which separate like the living room, the bedroom, and this one can be connected also with a standard room. So we can create a suite with a standard connecting two bedrooms, hosting a family or 4 or 5 people. And this is our lovely junior suite. This is the other part of the building. So this, the facade, it's a contemporary facade with this Juliet balcony where you can open the window and step outside. This is lovely for honeymooners and it's one of my favorite ones. And then here we have our penthouse suite. We only have one, but we can now connect it with two other suites. So we can create the grand penthouse suite and with three bedrooms, so we can host maybe 8, 10 people in these three suites. You have also a private terrace in the penthouse. These are our bathrooms. This is a little bit the style. And in the other side, you can see one of the terrace that we have in our terrace suites. We have a private terrace for those ones. And this will be the bathroom of the penthouse suite facing the other side. So you can see El Tibidabo. So there have great, great views. And this will be one of our terrace suites with this private terrace with great views. And you have direct access to this lovely terrace from the bedroom to the toilet, from everyone part of the bedroom. So it's amazing. This is another terrace suite. And these are the terrace of these amazing suites. You have super nice views from those. You have shower, you have everything. Then we are going to our restaurant. We have one restaurant in the hotel. It's Videns. I don't know if you have here before. Videns, it's green in Latin. So our concept or our gastronomy, it's based on Mediterranean, and the concept is gastrobotanica, plant forward. So our chef Rodrigo de la Calle with Estrella Michelin, it's really focused on green, on vegetables, on plant forward. We are not vegan, we are not vegetarian, but we try to focus on green. So this will be our restaurant. Here we serve lunch, dinner, and also our breakfast. So here you can see a little bit our plates and where your guests can have the breakfast. And also this part over here, you will find it in the beginning of the restaurant. This is Viden's Bar. Here we also serve the breakfast around this bar. And then we go upstairs, and here we have our amazing Azimuth rooftop with this magical views. Azimuth rooftop offers more tapas or cocktails. We are open the whole year. We are open from 12 to 12, so we serve also lunch and dinner. Here you can see a little bit more all the spaces that our Azimuth rooftop offers. We have now created a new concept of the rooftop, so we are not more focused on astrology and stars, and all the cocktails are focused on that. Here you can see a little bit more what we can offer. And this is our small pool. It's at the end of the terrace. It's not that big, but it's perfect to refresh and to have a rest here. And then we have several meeting spaces. We have meeting spaces for 10, 11 people, and then we have one a bigger downstairs in the -1 floor. This is Beat. And then we can finish with our wellness. Here we have a relaxing area where our guests can get a rest before or after the spa treatment. At the end, you can find a massage cabin. And then we have this other cabin for 2 people, so maybe for couples or friends or wherever. And we have a small gym here also in the -1 floor with all those machines that are perfect and really good prepared for our guests. So that's a little bit Almanac Barcelona. If you want to ask me any question at the end, I will be happy to assist you. And I will let Katarina present Prague or Vienna, wherever. Thank you for joining.
Thank you very much, Anna. That was very complete. Indeed, we will keep the question for the end. And Katarina, if you want to jump in with Prague.
Yes. Anna, can I ask you to stop sharing your screen so I can hop in?
Sure, sure.
Thank you. All right. Well, hello, everybody. Let me continue with the presentation. All right. Can everybody see my screen? Yes, are we all good?
Voilà, Céline, you're asking next. Yes, so it's all the Almanac Hotels. You have 3 Almanac Hotels, but each Almanac, as you can see, have their own little different name in a one, but still mentioning Almanac.
Yes. So we will continue alphabetically. We're moving from Barcelona to Prague. This is our largest hotel located in the center of Prague. This is also our oldest hotel. It's located on the Venceslav Square, next to the Venceslav Square, in the center of Prague. All 3 of our hotels are located really, really well. They are 30 minutes away from the airport. Once you are in of our hotels, you are walking distance to all the city highlights, all the restaurants, the shopping, whether it's high-end or your regular shopping, all the historical sites, all the cultural sites. So perfect location, perfect destination in each of the cities. Prague has 204 bedrooms. This hotel was built as the first luxury hotel in Prague in 1932. So it has almost 100 years of history. It has a room starting from 25 square meters, and we have 3 food and beverage facilities. We are currently looking at our lobby. This is what you see when you come in. The hotel was fully rebranded and remodeled in March of 2023. So basically, this hotel is brand new. Because it's a historic property, we remodeled with respect to the building itself. We brought in a lot of local artists to give the historical site a little modern feel. So we brought in architect, designers, artists to kind of give the whole hotel more of a local vibe. This goes for all three of our hotels, which you will see in a little bit as well. This is a different angle from our lobby. As you can see, the hotel was built in 1932 as at the tail end of the Art Deco era, so definitely the 100 years of history can breathe at you. The food and beverage, as Anna was already mentioning, we try to be fully sustainable. This goes to our food and beverage efforts as well. We do have 3 food and beverage outlets: Alcron Restaurant, Alcron Bar, and Elias Coffee Shop. Currently looking at Alcron Restaurant. This is where breakfast, lunch, and dinner is served. The food concept is planned forward. This is because we, as I said, are trying to be fully sustainable and also to provide dining experiences for guests from all over the world, but also with all the dietary restrictions on preferences. So all our chefs are Michelin star restaurant trained. They really understand the expectations of a five-star traveler, you know, coming from every angle of every nook and cranny of the world. So everybody has different preferences. Everybody likes to dine their own way. So we try to provide food that really is all inclusive. We do have meat, fish, poultry on the menu, but plant is kind of the game, the main character of the game. So this is where the breakfast, lunch, and dinner is served. We also have a very, very sexy New York style cocktail bar, which can seat up to 70 guests. It's very, very large. And it really provides a unique experience into the city itself. And also the cocktail menu walks you through the historical events that happen in the city and in the hotel itself over the 100 years of its existence. Our third food and beverage outlet is called Elias Coffee Shop. We are great coffee lovers in Prague, in Vienna, and in Barcelona as well, to the point where we created our own brand of coffee shops called Elias. This is a Prague hotel, as I'm already introducing this to you. The concept here is fully plant-based. So we have an Indian chef that created the menu with holistic approach to nourishing your body. Everything is fully plant-based, including all our pastries. And we have South American coffee roasted specifically for us. What differentiates us from any other regular coffee shop is not only the fully plant-based menu, but also the fact that your coffee lovers and connoisseurs can really enjoy the coffee the way that they're used to drinking it at home, whether it's the V60, whether it's the regular batch brew, however like it, we can measure it, weigh it, and prepare it the way that they love it. This is another look and view of the Elias Coffee Shop. It has its own separate entrance, so the guests really are not kind of threatened by the fact that it is a cafe within the hotel. It's our most popular outlet, and not only because of the coffee, but also the interior design and the wonderful food. Let me show you the rooms and suites that we have in this hotel. Prague location, the entry-level room starts at 25 square meters, which is the largest city entry-level room. Typically in Prague, the room starts between 16 and 18 square meters, so we really have a competitive edge here. All the beds are twins that are tied together in a king, which allows us to do a lot of options for double travelers, whether it's family, various family members, or maybe group of friends traveling together. Here we are looking at an entry-level room. This is an Almanac X room. This one particular has a balcony. The hotel has 25 rooms that have either a Juliet balcony or a terrace. So we do have a lot of indoor-outdoor options as well in the middle of the city. And then, as I said, the beds can be split up into two twins. This is our presidential apartment, the largest bed in the hotel. This is actually California King. As you can see, the design in all the rooms is the same. It speaks the same language. The dark green mirrors the parks of the city. And the terracotta is the little touch of the Prague's mini rooftops. This is a junior suite with a balcony as well. An executive suite that also has a balcony. For the suites, typically there's 2 bathrooms. You have a powder room and another full bathrooms. There's always 2 sinks. There's always a walk-in shower, and there's a deep soaking tub. The executive suite and the presidential suite, they have 2 rooms, 1 living room area or an office, and then a separate bedroom. So it gives you option for the family travels, or if you are doing business on the road, that's also an option. The bathrooms in this hotel are inspired by Czech sandstone. The floors are heated, and here we're looking at the bathroom in a suite. It has the 2 sinks and the walk-in shower. Because we are such a large hotel, we also do have some meeting facilities. We can accommodate up to 200 guests at a time. So we are partially also a MICE hotel. It's great for family events or large conferences. We can pretty much do it all. We do have 9 meeting rooms all total. And a little exciting ace in the pocket that we have is a rooftop terrace that's currently under construction. It will be ready and finished by the end of the year. Currently, we do have only the skeleton of it. It's going to have 300 degrees views of the city of Prague, and you'll be able to enjoy the sunset over the Prague Castle. This hotel also has a full gym and with a sauna, and then a treatment room where we outsource a therapist for any spa needs. Dominique, is there anything you want to add at this moment, or can I to Vienna?
You again, a beautiful, complete presentation. So we move.
I'm just going to wrap it up if you don't mind.
Vienna. Mm-hmm.
Okay, very good. So Almanac Palace Vienna is our 3rd hotel. It opened in March 2023 after almost 8 years of preparation of this beautiful, beautiful property. This is a 17th century palais, and in the heart of Vienna. It's sitting right on the Ringstrasse, right across from the city park of Vienna. If any of you are familiar with Vienna and you know where the golden statue of Johann Strauss playing the violin is, he is looking directly at our hotel. So you can't really miss it. Once you're in it, in the park, you will know which way to go. And we're looking at this whole building. This whole building is a whole street block, and that is our hotel. It has 111 rooms and suites. They start at 32 square meters, so very, very large, beautiful, modern, yet historic property. As I said, it's sitting on the Ringstrasse, right across from the Stadtpark, walking distance to all the sites again, wherever you want to go. Great, safe, beautiful location. This is what welcomes you when you walk into the hotel. This is our front desk, where the team will assist you with getting you checked in. The suites and rooms in this hotel are inspired by Viennese secession. I would like to just point out that basically all 3 projects were done by the same architectural firm based in Spain. So all 3 hotels speak the same language when it comes to design and the ideas behind it. However, each mirrors the city itself. So it's not your cookie cutter hotel. Wherever you go, you will definitely feel the city itself within the walls of the rooms. So inspired by Viennese secession, this hotel rooms are very opulent, dark, very rich. Each has hardwood floors. It has a lot of mirrors, lots of brass, really beautifully well-made details, large walk-in showers, great tubs. The suites actually do have steam rooms in them, so you don't really have to go into the spa as well. The beds in this hotel are two queens tied together, so you really get an exquisite sleep in a very, very large bed. For those that don't like to touch while sleeping, you will not have to worry about that at all because it's like sleeping on a landing strip. This hotel has a lot of great features. We actually have 2 whole floors of duplex suites. So really our architects played with this space. It's really amazing and really worth to see. Very light, airy, beautiful bathrooms. And what's important, again, the food and beverage concept. In all 3 hotels, we do have the planned forward concept. Again, we do have meat and fish on the menu. However, we focus on sustainability. So plants are the main player. All 3 of our hotels take an approach of using only local seasonal ingredients. Everything is sourced from a local farmers in each of the cities. So the menu naturally changes based on what is available on the market, what's growing. So everything is very fresh, and everything is very, very local. Here we are looking at our main dining room. This is where breakfast, lunch, and dinner is served in Vienna. This one long dining table is actually designed on purpose this way because it's mirroring the many cafes in Vienna where people would basically use it as extensions of their living rooms. People back in the day lived in a tiny Viennese apartments and they didn't have a living room or common space. They would go to cafes and get together and really enjoy the social atmosphere within these common spaces. So we try to mirror that city here, the history in the large dining room. This is what our cocktail bar looks like in Vienna. Very, very beautiful. The design is just exquisite. The colors, the feel. The cocktails, I don't have to really tell you all the details. You just might have to come and experience that. Here in Vienna, we also have Elias Coffee Shop, our specialty cafe with planned forward concept. It's very, very popular with Viennese people, and it's always, always full. We also in this hotel have meeting facilities. Because it's a historic property, we do have a selection. We do have ultra modern meeting rooms that have top of the technology that's available to you at this moment. And we also have a 17th century original palais with the frescoes, with the fireplaces and all the opulent details. Great celebrations or something great for your clients. If there is, let's say, an incentive program, these meeting rooms or these meeting spaces actually have a one long balcony that's overlooking the Stadtpark as well. So that's an added value as well to this space. And then my favorite thing about all our hotels and also about this one particularly, we have a full spa. This hotel has it all. It has a large swimming pool. It has a lounge pool for the kids. It has a steam room. It has a sauna and a very, very large gym. So this hotel, you want it, we have it. So this is it. And I can say thank you so much for your attention. Dominique, back to you.
Thank you very much. I see that so we have few questions Meja, you said my son and daughter-in-law are staying at the Almanac Barcelona next week. Thank you
Perfect.
very much. Gwyn, you said beautiful. Anna, you just answer. And Bonnie, you said that I stayed at the Almanac in Vienna. Wonderful experience. Thank you, Bonnie. I had few more on that side. Celine, you wanted to know what are the average tax for the hotel?
The tax. So in Prague, we have 12% VAT and then €2 for the city tax.
Mhm.
Anna?
Hélène, you wanted to know what is the ownership of the Almanac brand?
That's a great question. So all three hotels are actually privately owned. We are a company that's owned by a Hasselbacher family, based in Vienna. They have actually owned the hotel for many decades. And Tina, our CEO, is a second generation. She created this brand to be different than all the other big companies. And she decided that, going into the future of travel, that the expectations of a nowadays traveler are definitely changing, and we want to be there with the travelers and be part of the change.
And you are. Job has been done.
Thank you.
Céline said, can hotel pre-book excursion for clients?
Absolutely. Each of the hotel has a great concierge team. We have a plethora of options. We do have our own bespoke tours. We can definitely cater to the expectations, whether it is focusing on your standard city tours or if the guests are interested in something very particular or specific, whether it's history, food, maybe it is architecture. We definitely have prepared a tour for each one of those, and we can definitely deliver the product that the guest is expecting. So you just let us know what they want, what they're into, and we can deliver.
Are you also asking, Céline, any mobility room on which floor? On which floor usually?
Yes, we definitely do. It depends on the expectations, the also the needs. For example, in each of the hotel, about a third of the rooms or a quarter of the rooms is inter or outer connecting. So if you have a guest that needs a mobility room and is traveling within the group, we can definitely accommodate based on the whole group. But each one of them, each hotel has several options.
Another question regarding parking, or if you recommend local transportation.
I can definitely continue answering. Anna, you can also step in for Barcelona, but parking, each hotel has plenty of parking options. We do valet. So you can definitely travel by car. I know a lot of South American clients, particularly when they're traveling, they like to rent a car and really hop around Europe in their own transportation. Yes, we can do that in all three hotels. We have plenty of options. Just let us know so we can, in case there's a surge in arrivals, that we do keep the spot for you. When it comes to public transportation in Prague and Vienna, absolutely recommend. You can use public transportation. You can also use Uber and all the other applications. And if you want a limo, we can certainly accommodate. So it's really up to the expectations of you and how adventurous your clients are, and we can recommend those based on that.
Thank you, Katharina. Hélène, you're asking, Almanac X Pride, are the junior suite fitted out with both bathtub and shower, or shower only?
All the suites in all three hotels, basically all the suite categories and up, have a walk-in shower and a bathtub.
Huh?
Everything else has a walk-in shower.
All right. And she's asking also one or two sinks. So they all have two sinks? Huh?
Suites and up always have two sinks.
Two sink, walk-in shower, and bathtub.
Yes.
Alice, you are excited to send clients here over Christmas in December. Look forward to the room options. Voilà.
Great.
Marite, what is the price approximately for one night in the Almanac? Marite, you're asking for Vienna, but I think maybe it's good to mention the three hotels pricing because I think they're quite nice, huh?
Yes. So currently for this year, we do have rates for Prague set at 250 euros, including breakfast, from an entry-level category. For Vienna, we are starting at 350 euros, and for Barcelona, I believe it's at 450 euros right now.
Voilà, perfect.
Right now, that would be, yeah.
As I said, it's the price are amazing, especially with your location, the service, the food, etc. Céline, you're asking, would you be able to please a city map of each? And it will come in the presentation that you're going to see.
Yes, we will send it to you. Sure.
So I think we're done with the question. Shall we start with the final question, where
All
someone
right.
is
Anna,
something.
do you want to do the honors, Anna?
Oh, please, Katarina, go on.
Okay. So we do have a question. Which of, yes, go ahead.
Make sure that everybody knows that you're going to be the first one to answer. We like the question. You're going to open both the QA and the chat, and I will know by the time who is the first one. So don't worry if you're confused on where to write it. First thing is to be the first one because we have the time that will define the winner of a 2-night stay, and you can choose in which hotel you want your 2 nights. Voilà. So
Exactly. Let's
Okay.
go.
So the question is, which hotel has Elias Coffee Shop?
great question.
Well,
No, I don't see.
it's a little tricky question because
It is.
Answer. Attends, no, 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 no. Good question. I was wondering.
It was tricky.
Was a
tricky question.
question.
On.
Yeah,
Not yet.
no, no. Yay!
All right, there it was.
Yay!
Adi,
All right.
Adi,
Adi, congratulations.
yes.
Congratulations.
Was saying we have only one question. How are you going to look at a question that kind of regroup all the hotels? Enfin, I was leaving it to you. Perfect. So the first one is Adi, who said Vienna and Prague have the Elias Coffee Shop. So
Yeah.
thank you, everyone. You will, you will send the voucher and everything.
Well, do we
Sure.
know which hotel she would like to stay in?
Yes.
That's the question.
So, which hotel? Now the question is to you. Which hotel would you like? And it can be Barcelona, even if the answer is Vienna.
Exactly.
So Adi, I don't know if you are still with us.
maybe if you don't want to make a decision right now and you want to think about it a little bit.
Without the
Right, there you
Barcelona.
go, Barcelona. Okay.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, for taking the time. I know everyone, we are so busy, so it's a treat to have you with us. Huh? Thank you, Katarina.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Dominique. Thank you, everybody.
And we will send you the recording so you can send everyone. Huh? Thank you again.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Dominique.
Thank you, Justin.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.